Hey, how's it going, everybody? This is MegaShadowFist, and welcome back to Tales of Vesperia. Now, when we last left off, we went to Tarkaron, we did a bunch of stuff, but then we got the crap kicked out of us. We got beaten so badly that we had to go back to Halor and stock up on stuff. So now that we've rested and everything, I believe that now should be a perfect time, or the perfect time, to go back and start kicking some alien butt, because we're definitely fighting aliens, ladies and gentlemen. I don't know if you could tell or not, but we're definitely fighting aliens, and I don't mean aliens as in the Yokians from Jimmy Neutron. I mean aliens as in, you know, E.T., the extraterrestrial. Whatever the case may be, let's see here. Kind of think of it. Yeah, there's no time for exploring. Let's go. Oh, let's go ahead and fight you. Sure, why not? But anyway, oh, there's one thing I forgot to do, actually. One person in the comment section told me that a good thing to do is, since the weapon that I'm using now, it comes with, what is it? It comes with two skills that I really liked. It was like, hold on. Let's finish that guy off with a Fatal Strike. Because the two skills that are really great, but it has less damage than the Mjolnir +1 alpha. So now that so what he recommended was that I learn those two skills, and then after I've learned them, equip the stronger weapon. Which, since I've learned those two moves, I'll go ahead and switch to the. After this is over, I can switch my weapons now, but I'm going to switch after the battle. I'll switch over to my other weapon, which is the Mjolnir +1 alpha. Ow, if you could not do... Why?
So is that okay?
Yes, that's okay, Judith. Yeah. So, let's look at... What were they called? Rebirth and Rebirth 2. And Lucky Soul. Since we've learned those two moves, what I'm going to do now is switch over to the Mjolnir plus... Wait a minute. This has better physical... Didn't this have... Wasn't the Mjolnir +1 alpha better? I thought it was better. Huh. Okay. One of the... I guess it's the Lucky Soul skill. What does the Lucky Soul skill do? Occasionally recovers GPO knocked it... Okay. No, but... Yeah, but the Mjolnir... Or, yeah, the Mjolnir +1 alpha used to have better physical attack. But it doesn't seem like that's the case anymore. That's a little quaint. Wouldn't you agree? And if you disagree, well, as I usually say, too bad, so sad. Now you're gonna go cry to your mother. Get it? Because, yeah, I don't know where I was going. But anyway, this is the first recording session of Tales of Vesperia in literally a month since that I've had the house to myself, because... jeez. Has it been a month or has it just been 3 weeks? It's either been 3 weeks or a month. I want to say it's been a month. Yeah. Oh, I've had 3 recording sessions with, while people were in the house. And now this is my first one without it. So yeah, it's been a freaking month! My goodness, man. Because they were like the holidays, so I had like grandparents come over. Let's fight you. I was about to say I had grandparents over, I had to fight my grandparents. Because I was about to say, let's fight you and fight my invite my grandparents at the same time. Yeah, my grandparents came over and whatnot, so, and they were here the entire time, so I had to be a little bit quieter then, and then, let's see, what else was there? And then there was a snow day, so everyone, so after this is after my grandparents left, so then there's a snow day, so then, and for some reason, the snow was relatively bad, that even people who, like normal jobs were still at home, i.e. my parents, they were still home, my parents and my sister, so it was like I still had to be quiet, or relatively quiet then, but now I can be as loud as I want. You get it? You see how it's louder than normal? I don't know. But anyway, I bumped into my pseudo desk thing, but now that all that's said and done, I should be able to, I can be as loud as I want, so I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Oh, I forgot to mention, this may or may not be the final recording session in the game. I doubt it. I predict that I probably... It depends on if I feel like making this like a longer recording session or not, which I'm probably not going to do. But I predict that... Okay, sure. I predict that maybe... I don't think it's going to take 2 full recording sessions to beat the game. I think that I'm just estimating here. I don't really know. Is there anything in here? Someone told me that I should break this and see if there's anything in here. No, there's not. I knew that you could break the crystals, I just didn't for whatever reason. I'm not going to avoid any fights because I'm probably going to need as much TP as I can get. Or not TP, but XP as I can get before I take on the final boss. Whatever the case would be, what was I saying again? Wow, it's been a while since I've said that, huh? What was I saying again? Wow, that was a perfect art, Estelle. You know, absolutely no one got hit by that, which is amazing. I just love when stuff like that happens. Oh, blue Fatal Strike. Oops, hold on. Wait for it. Wait for it. Oh, I just noticed. Is that true? Let me see. Yes, it is, I think. Destructo... Well, I didn't mean to Destructo Spider. I meant to Destructo Pain Shot. No, that's not always the case. Never mind. I'm gonna hold on to that thought. I mean, if you're really, really curious, I guess you can always ask me in the comment section, but I'm not gonna say it out loud because I don't feel like it. Actually, let me go ahead and do Destructo Pain Shot, Fatal Strike combo. There you go. Don't get in our way. We're Brave Vesperia, punk. You better learn our name, because if you don't, well, you're gonna get dunked. I don't know where I was going with that.
This'll make good practice.
See, this is why I'm not a professional rapper, ladies and gentlemen. If I was, I would be the biggest loser in the world. You know, if you've watched Versus, well, this is when the more recent episodes, Versus with Tekken 2 against Josh Jepsen. What was it they were talking about? Oh yeah, they kept making 2 Chainz rap. It was like this thing where Tyler just kept mentioning really bad rhymes that 2 Chainz does in pop songs for whatever reason, which were really, really bad. For those of you who even know who 2 Chainz is, I mean, I'm sure that if you're in the US, you have at least heard the name before. Just, at least that's what I would assume anyway. Maybe not. I mean,
now that's teamwork.
What I consider common knowledge might not exactly be common knowledge. Like, just recently, I found out that the word sayonara it's not common knowledge exactly that word is Japanese. I found out someone thought the word was Spanish for whatever reason, which is quite interesting, I must admit, because it doesn't really sound Spanish to me. But I guess that's because I took 4 years of Spanish throughout 8th grade to my junior year of high school, and I'm studying Japanese, so I guess it's a lot easier for me to determine the difference in sounds, but still, Spanish. It's kind of odd. I don't know. Jesus Christ, Estelle! Apple Joe, please! Goodness, man! Goodness! I was really overreacting. This is ridiculous. Okay, so, Estelle, this is what you're gonna do. You're gonna use that apple gel, and I'm going to make you run away from the people who are getting it. Oh my goodness, this is ridiculous. Look at this right now. They were just sitting completely on top of Estelle, and it's really ridiculous. How dare you do that? That's violation of personal space. I should report you. What I'm going to do, actually, is I'm going to have you register as a sex offender because you're doing really bad things right now. Get it? Why am I saying get it so much? That's not even like a normal catchphrase for me. Get it? No, that's not a normal catchphrase. I think that's the way we're supposed to go. That might lead to the final boss, perhaps?
So can we just go all
What if I beat the final boss in this episode? Like how crazy would that be? Like, I'd be like, whoa, man! What am I doing right now? I need to calm down. I seem to be so full of energy, but that's because I haven't had... It's been so long since I've had a lot of energy in a Tell's recording, simply because it's been a frickin' month. And I didn't even notice how different I sound. Like, because, like, I did, this isn't my first recording session with, like, no one at the house, which, for those of you who are maybe new to the channel, you might be wondering, why are you the only person in the house? It's because I'm in college right now. I'm not attending a 4-year university. I'm just attending a local community college of sorts, and I need to do a nice recovery smash. And my classes I'm taking are online, so I pretty much stay home all the time, so I'm able to record with no one home, which is perfect. Anyway,
friendship and hard work.
my most recent recording session of Ace Attorney, which should be episodes 13 through 14, 15, 6 through 16, that was my first recording session with no one home in like a month practically. And like I did that, and then after that, because like I edited, and then on Sunday I edited the previous episode, episode 103 of this game, and honestly, like, I didn't even notice, like, how much of a difference it made until, like, I had a direct comparison between between what I sound like when no one's home and what I sound like when people are home. Because, like, I had just gotten used to it. I just assumed I didn't sound too different at all, but I really do. Like, I'm just obnoxiously loud, which means that when I move out in a couple, I don't know, it could be...
We're women doesn't mean we're weak. Even pretty things have thorns. Lots and lots of thorns. Yeah, tell us how you really feel.
Yeah, tell us how you really...
Logical outcome.
That was a logical outcome. Of course, no one disses the Rita Mordio. That was a new one, by the way, which is why I was quiet. But, yeah.
Destroy them in no time.
Like, whenever I move out, whenever it be, it could be freaking 2 days from now, it could be freaking 30 years... Well, it's not gonna be 30 years from now. It's gonna be at least by 2016, I suppose. At least by the summer, I'm gonna have to start moving out because my parents, more specifically my dad here, you need an apple gel. Estelle, freaking hold off on the apple gels. Use your freaking healing arts. What was I gonna say? I was gonna say something here. Oh, yeah. I was like, my dad's like, oh, I'm going to move to Florida because I'm so sick of this, of these people up here. They're all rude and stuff, and they can't drive and all sorts of other stuff.
I can't take much.
Okay, why are you always ganging up on Estelle? Use your apple gel, please. I'm not gonna force you to, but yes, there we go. Normally I force them to do stuff like that, but they weren't in she wasn't in dire need. How many apple gels have we gone through so far, by the way, ladies and gentlemen? We've gone through 6. Holy power, come to me. First aid, mate. Remember towards the beginning of the game where I thought that first aid actually had a... How the heck? When I thought that first aid actually had a cooldown time. Anyway, but whatever the case may be, that's because Estelle, because I just didn't notice that Estelle would sometimes use an apple gel combined. Maybe I think she's an apple gel like right after she used a first aid to like boost the effect. Anyway, whatever the case may be, yeah, he's moving to Florida with my mother and everything, so, and I'm obviously not going to be moving with them. I'm going to have to get my own place by then, so.
Ooh, that's nice.
That's nice. I wouldn't exactly say that was my first time being on my own. I mean, because I did attend my first year of college at a 4-year university. So, yeah, whenever that happens, it happens. Not really going to really care too much about it because, well, that's life. You don't live with your parents forever, ladies and gentlemen. I know some of you guys are like, oh, I want to live with my parents forever and ever. Actually, I doubt that anyone really thinks like that. Like, seriously, no one wants to live with their parents forever. I mean, it has its benefits. You don't have to pay bills and, you know, free meals and stuff for the most part. But, you know, there are other things. Like, sometimes, once you reach a certain age, a certain level of maturity, I don't think I've reached that level of maturity yet, but once you reach a certain age, you tend to demand the smaller things in life. You know, like, being able to poop with... I don't even know what I'm talking about. I'm gonna just shut up. But, yeah. Let's talk about Tales of Vesperia for a moment, eh? Please? Don't mind if I do. Spiral Flare, Oda Ving. Like Oda Ving. Oda Ving! That's Skyrim, that has nothing to do with Tales of Vesperia. Anyway, let's see, what are these things called? I really hate... They're EX unicorns. I really hate unicorns. Like, they have like this stupid... The unicorns, there was another one, I forgot what they're called. We're gonna have to use another life bottle. Actually, Estelle, screw the life bottle. Screw that noise! We're gonna have you do Resurrection. She's probably not even gonna be able to cast it because, yeah, she's getting beat up. Alright, just use a life bottle. Who cares? I don't care. Okay. Now they're going to kill Estelle, so I should probably go over there before she dies! Apple Joe! There we go! Okay. We need to go... Nope, she's dead. You know what? Screw you. I'm not going to worry about you. If Rita wants to use a life bottle, she can. Ugh, goodness, man. This is getting annoying. Why are these regular enemies beating us up so badly? I just don't understand. Let me see what their average level is. Of course, you shouldn't do things solely based on power levels because... Yes, they said power levels like this is Dragon Ball Z. I don't care! You shouldn't do things solely based on power levels, though, because, let's see what we got here. Level 50, yeah, they're incredibly weaker, but you shouldn't do things solely based on power levels because, as you can see, we're level 62, most of us are anyway, so that means that we're 4 levels stronger than this guy. Normally that means than these people. Normally that means that we should be able to destroy them no problem, but they seem to be kicking our butts. Because you never know. You should never.
The sign of victory. Okay.
Okay. Wait, did Estelle level up before Carol? No, she didn't. Okay. I was like, that shouldn't make sense. Raven's demons.
Raven, you haven't fought with us much at all, have you?
Oh no, quite the contrary.
What do you mean?
While you all have been busy fighting your own battles, I've been doing some fighting of my own.
Are you saying we've just been too caught up with our own fighting to notice?
Huh? But I looked over during a battle the other day. You were just hanging around like normal.
Well, you never know when the demons of sleep or hunger will rear their ugly heads.
I see. That must be tough, what with the lack of urgency or any real danger.
And yet you always suffer a crushing defeat.
It's so true. So maybe you can swap me in sometime soon? I'll work hard.
I guess that Raven had like the second least amount of playtime. I guess that's why that could happen, maybe? I don't know. Whatever the case may be. Let's go down this really long and narrow path. Oh, there's still more. We probably... Okay, I thought that was going to lead to like a save station or some... This is one ugly creature, man. Ew, you're ugly, man. We're gonna kick your ass simply because we think you're ugly.
Trained by knights. I won't lose.
Welcome to modern society, ladies and gentlemen. We're gonna beat you up because you're ugly. Well, I wouldn't really exactly call that modern society, but society! Let's honor society! I don't know what I'm doing right now. Why am I so full of energy today? I shouldn't be full of this much energy. I should be supping. What? I should be supping. What? Okay, I'm gonna just shut up now. For now. Stone Slash, Moonlight Talon. Holy Land should kill him. I think. Nope. Not yet. Does the last strike on, no. Yeah, does the last strike on Holy Lands cause a critical hit or something? Because, like, it's just, I don't know.
The sign of victory! Yeah! Awesome!
Yay! Awesome! I don't know why I was so quiet for that, because we've seen that before. Anyway, whatever the case may be. Okay. I don't know which way I'm supposed to go.
So can we just go all out?
So can we just go all out? No, you can't go all out. You can go less than all out, alright? And if you do go all out, just remember that if you don't go all out, you'll just be going all out. Whatever the case may be. What are these things called, by the way? They're called giant mantis. Giant manti. Giant mantisus. I don't know.
Glad we're still alive.
Yes, I'm glad we're still alive, even though no one is even close to dying right now. Of course, I shouldn't say that because this giant mantis is gonna be like super OP. It's gonna kill everybody. It's gonna be like, you thought you weren't gonna die, huh? Well, guess what? I'm gonna go into Omega Alpha Ruby Sapphire OP crazy freaking Charge EX version of Ultimateness, and then he's gonna kill us all. Omega Alpha. Don't question anything I say, ladies and gentlemen, because if you do, you will be leading a very sad life. Okay, so is this the way that I'm supposed to go? I take it this is the way that I'm supposed to go, so I'm gonna go this way. Yeah, that way leads to a chest, which is completely and utterly optional. Should we get into this fight, or should we not? I kind of want to just do an awkward pause, but, you know, whatever. We'll fight you.
So can we just go all out?
No, you cannot go all out. You like that? That was my remix of the Russian roulette song. You like it? I think it was pretty good. And if you disagree, well, I mean, I'm sorry. We can't please everyone, ladies and gentlemen. You'll learn that soon enough if you ever make YouTube videos. You can't please everyone, because if you try to please everyone, you'll end up going into super crazy mode because you can't please everyone. You see what I'm doing here? I hope I'm making sense, because if I'm not, well, I will fight until I crush the menace. Yes, I don't know.
Just because we're women?
Yeah. Raven, level it up. Awkward pause, see you guys in the next episode.